Howdy ho, Stampers. Deb Valder here, your Fun Stampers Journey Coach. Today I'm going to show you how to do another multi-layer stamp. I absolutely love this card. It has got this rose on here that is to die for. It's just the most beautiful thing, and it's done with 3 layers of stamping. Absolutely gorgeous. Very easy to line up, no problems. Let's get started and let me show you how to do it. Okay, so the stamp set that I used is called Summer Rose. It's new in the 2016-2017 catalog, and look at all the layers that we have. You'll see me using this a lot because it's fast stamping and it's a lot of fun. I also used for the words another new set that is called Happy Sentiments, and this one can also be found in that same catalog. The banner is done from the badge label banners, and these are absolutely gorgeous to have. So like I said, this is one a card that's just fast and easy to do. I just love it. So let's get started. Let's start off with the flower because that is so much fun to do. Just take a scrap sheet of our whipped cream white cardstock, and we're going to start with our bottom layer, which is called, well, we're going to do it with the stamp that's called Oatmeal Cookie. Okay, so that's our lighter of the 3 stamps that we're going to use. All right, so what you do is you go from light to dark, and our Oatmeal Cookie is the lightest one that we have. So let's just start with this one. Okay, there is the bottom layer. And then we're going to take, and now let me just show you something that I do. This in my classes, what I tell them to do is to line up their stamps so that this little flower right here in the grids, which are our beautiful blocks, but there's a flower up here. That's their signature flower, and it's in the upper right hand corner. So I always tell them when you're stamping with me, you'll always know which is the top and which is the bottom because of that little flower. So I lined this one up and the succeeding other 2 with that little flower. So this one had the flower up. The next color I'm going to bring in is the hazelnut, and the same thing. My flower is in the upper right hand corner. I do that, and then the letter is down here in the lower right hand corner. But what I do is I just always let them know that when I line things up, so that when they come, they know that that's how they're gonna stamp. So this one, all I'm gonna do is just line it up and stamp it down. There's really no wrong way to do it. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Now that's 2 of our 3 steps. So I'm going to take the hazelnut and I'm going to put that aside, and I'm going to take my cocoa powder. Now this is the darker of the 3, and that's going to be on the inside right here. Even the little guy has a flower, okay? So this flower is in the upper right hand corner, and I'm just going to take and stamp this one right here in the middle. Look at that. Now, did you see me struggle? Did you see? No. The multi-layer stamping is so easy. It's absolutely easy. And these red rubber stamps, you can see them. They're cut so meticulously. They are just absolutely easy to use. We do have to cut that out, but before I do that, I'm going to do a couple of different things. I need to stamp this, so I'm going to bring in my cocoa powder. That's the darker of all of them, and I'm going to stamp the Be Happy. Okay, so we're going to take this and just line it up and stamp it down. Actually, I'm going to put it on this piece of paper and stamp it so that you can see it a little bit better, and I'm just lining up and stamping down. Okay, how is that? Beautiful. All right, while I have my ink out, I'm just going to take and sponge around the outside just to give it a little bit of dimension and a little bit more of a vintage look. Okay, so here we are, it's just sponging around the outside. And then one more thing we need to do while I have my ink out and my stamps. Let's grab the background paper, which is this piece right here. That's hazelnut, and I'm going to grab, not the cocoa, I'm going to grab the hazelnut, and this middle piece right here is actually from the middle flower. Let me just show you. So the big one that we're using right here is the bigger flower, okay, which is this, but there is a smaller flower also that you can work with, and then we also have the leaves. So this is just a beautiful multi-stamp set. It's just absolutely gorgeous. All right, so I'm just going to take this one and just randomly stamp it every which way. Okay, so I want to overlap a few, and it's giving me just a background. So if you don't have background paper, it's totally okay because you can make your own. All right, wallpapering, that's what we call it. All right, let's put the top on that one. So I think we got all of our stamping done. Now what I need to do is to cut out my flower. That won't take me very long at all. You know I love to cut and color. So let's just get this cut out. Multi-layer stamping is just absolutely a beautiful way to stamp because it gives such, let's get most of that off of there. It just gives it such dimension, and I'm so glad that this company has delved into that because, you know, rubber stamps are just a perfect avenue for that kind of stamping. And I always like to leave a little bit of white on the outside. I don't know why, but I always do. I just think it looks classy. Alrighty, so, and another thing is when you're cutting, if you don't move your scissors but move your paper instead, it just gives you a smoother cut. You see how I'm moving the paper in order to cut? Try it. It's very, very easy. Really cool too. Alrighty, so there is my flower. And now what I need to do is to put it together. That's all there is to this card. It's that easy. Look at how pretty that is. All right, so my card base is a white base, just like this. And then I have my inside, and guess where I punched that out, because you know me, I don't like to waste paper. I probably could have gotten 2 out of there. I know I could have, and I probably should have, and I didn't. So I'm just gonna take and I'm going to use my Easy Glide to adhere that, okay? And here's that. And then we have this layer. Okay. And then, so super easy. Okay. Now I'm going to take and I'm going to use my Journey foam squares for this. So I'm going to grab this and I'm going to use the bigger of the 2 and just use 2 of them. Alright, you save so much by using the different sizes on these. I love that. Alright, that's going to go up here in the corner. Alrighty, and then let me show you how I do our twine. So this is our natural twine right here. I'm just going to cut a little piece off, and then people have struggled with this, so I'm going to show you how stinking easy this is. Put a little bit of your adhesive there, and just add your circles to that. Alrighty, so you can make them as big or as little as you want, as high or as low as you want. Alright, and then we're going to add our flower. So I'm just going to again add just 2 of the Journey foam squares, not to waste them. And that's going to adhere down my twine just even a little bit more. And believe it or not, that's all there is to this card right here. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? That stamp set is just beautiful. Check into it. It's in the catalog. If you need anything or have any questions, just let me know. I'm here to help. Contact me and I will help you. Take care. Have a great day and let me know.